Mission 2 of my Battle of Bodenplatte campaign playthrough, and my first time flying the Messerschmitt 262A. Our task is to bomb troops stationed at Helmond. Not an easy aircraft to get off the runway when you are flight lead. The trick is to pull the nose up once you get to about 150 kilometers an hour, and then hopefully the rest of the aircraft will follow just before you run out of concrete. The main thing to get used to when flying this aircraft is to make very slow, gradual changes on the throttle, otherwise you do risk some kind of engine failure. Operation Market Garden was a partial success. The Allies captured a couple of major cities, but they were stopped by the German forces at Arnhem, north of Nijmegen. My wing of 4 has just lifted from Rheine. We're going to head southwest towards Helmond, which is just inside Allied-held territory east of Eindhoven. Just about to pass waypoint 2, flying at 300 meters altitude and doing 400 kilometers an hour. My wing hasn't quite formed up yet, but from here to the front line I am going to increase speed and altitude, ready for our bomb run. We've crossed the front line and I have eyes on Helmond at my 1 o'clock. The enemy armour is parked up alongside this road, so I'm going to just move over to the left a little bit so that I can follow the road in for my bomb drop. As we prepare to dive, a flight of Spitfires pops up from underneath us and turns onto our 6, but they're not going to be able to catch us just yet. Going in on target now, diving at about 650 kilometers an hour. I don't want to get hit by the AA. Bombs are away. Good hits, but I can see one of my wingmen just crashed into the ground. Let's have a look at the replay of my bomb drop. First bomb dropped maybe a little bit short, but the second one is in a really good spot. That's a handful of M4A3 Sherman tanks destroyed and some supply trucks as well. So let's have a look at what happened to my wingman. He does get his bombs away, but then he gets hit by the anti-air and down he goes. I'm turning on to my egress vector. I'm staying low and just focusing on building up my speed again. I'm currently doing 580 kilometers an hour. There are lots of aircraft on my long 6 now. I'm guessing these are all Allied fighters trying to intercept us. No point getting involved in any kind of dogfight in this aircraft. My best defense is just to run away from the combat zone as fast as I can. Unfortunately, one of my wingmen does get caught out as he's making the turn over Helmond. Got a Spitfire on his 6. He's been hit hard and down he goes. I can see a couple of enemy fighters going across my 6, but it looks like they're turning away from me. I think they've realised that they can't catch me up. I am running at combat power now and I'm nearly doing 700 kilometers an hour. I can see my last remaining wingman there, and it looks like he's dragging about 10 Allied fighters behind him. I've ordered him to form up on me, so hopefully he's going full power as well, and that should mean he should escape them. Okay, we are back in friendly territory. I am trying to maintain wings level, maximize my speed and head for home. We're back at Rheine making preparations to land. However, I've just noticed some anti-air fire going off at my 3 o'clock, and look at that, there's a solitary Spitfire that has made the 100-kilometer journey back with us. I'm going to go evasive and see if the anti-air guns can take him out. He takes a couple of hits from the AA, and that is enough to turn him away. I can see the Spitfire turning away. I'm going to go after him. I've got the speed to catch him, and I've got the 30mm guns to take him down. He's in guns range. And there we go, just one squirt of the 30 mils seems to have done the trick. Okay, back at Rheine on short finals. Can I bring this aircraft to a stop before running out of runway? Yes, I can, just about. Mission complete, and here are my stats, which I'm pretty happy with considering I only took a pair of 250 kilo bombs, and I've picked up the Iron Cross second class. The overall squadron results is not great. We lost 2 pilots without hitting any targets, and my third wingman went for a AAA position rather than the tanks. Hopefully we can do a bit better next time. Thanks for watching, see you in the next mission.